Right now, it's confusion, and that's why it's weakened somewhat, but not in free fall or anything that resembles it. It is interesting that we just recalled Nixon and firing with Elliot Ruckelshaus and the others, and the person who stepped in to prevent that from becoming a downright constitutional crisis was a guy named Robert Bork, and he stepped in and fired the people needed to be fired, and that worked against him. And now we have somebody up for a justice of the Supreme Court, and they're talking about him being handled not unlike the way Bork was. So things certainly seem to come around in this Washington, D.C. here. But for the market, I would say I don't think it's going to be too big of a direct hit. So far, as we've discussed in the past, the market's looked at what we call the Pence put, and the fact that political attacks on the president have not had a large market factor. Now, this could be different. It depends how it plays out, because the market could then begin to see it as a major influence on the midterm elections. And if they saw it as such and thought that it would result in losing substantially the House and maybe the Senate, they would rethink things. But I would suspect that if that were to happen, two things would happen. If the Republicans were to lose in both houses, they would use the lame duck period, the several days that they're still in, to rush as much important or what they deem to be important. Right. Rush it through.
First things first.
Right. And secondarily, if the legislative branch were to be on the other side, I would assume they would attack Mr. Trump, but he would just keep vetoing.